Catastrophe has befallen the land of Eternia. Skeletor has taken Castle Grayskull and imprisoned the sorceress. He-Man's only hope of defeating Skeletor lies in recovering the Cosmic Key, a device enabling transport through time and space. While escaping Skeletor's clutches, He-Man and his friends materialise on planet Earth. Separated from the Eternians, the key falls into the hands of a college student, and, thinking it to be a musical instrument, he plays it, little realising that the sound has attracted the attention of Skeletor and his evil minions. You take control of He-Man, and with his two companions, Teela and Gwildor, must find the 8 chords necessary to activate the Cosmic Key and take them back to Castle Grayskull.
By the power of Grayskull!
The action begins in downtown America, with He-Man searching the streets for the missing chords. You control your muscular hero by directing him around the flick-screen metropolis, and will have frequent encounters with Skeletor's troopers, who are easily defeated by blasting them. Most chords are found lying around the roadways, while the remainder are only obtained upon the destruction of Skeletor's henchmen at specific locations around the city, including the scrapyard and Charlie's music store. Here, the action is displayed in more detail, as He-Man combats his adversaries in close quarters. Having received a message from Teela that your services are required elsewhere, the scene zooms over to a scrapyard, where you do battle with 2 of Skeletor's top henchmen, Blade and Cog. If you win, you're another chord better off. Good luck trying to find how to get there though, which I'll explain a little further on. To aid progress, a map of the urban labyrinth is provided, and is brought up by tapping the spacebar. Even though I'd still get absolutely lost, even with the map right in front of my face. Also, your friends Teela and Gwildor will appear at intervals to offer advice and information, for what it's worth. With 2 chords under your belt, and having received another SOS, you find your way to Charlie's electronic store, where, if you're lucky, you'll collect another chord on the way, and still have enough energy for a good shootout when you get there. This part of the game is effectively a target practice shootout. The minions run across the screen and appear at doors and windows, while you pick them off with the crosshair target. When you've killed quite a few of these little buggers, it's time to take the action sky high, as you race to the top of a ladder and then onto your space disc for the shootout. This penultimate stage is the most disappointing part of the game, which, it has to be said, goes downhill fast from the moment the first shot is fired. The rooftops didn't look any different from the streets, and in fact the only difference is that, being on a flying disc, it takes longer to slow down than when you're on foot. There also doesn't seem to be anything to achieve in this part of the game. You basically shoot about wildly for a minute, then automatically go on to the final stage. Once all 8 chords have been gathered, you can make your way back to Castle Grayskull for the final showdown with Skeletor himself. While the graphics started off with a pathetically small He-Man, this final confrontation, you and your arch nemesis appear with a much larger set of sprites. Here, you basically have to push Skeletor into a hole in the ground. In spite of the unoriginal action and mediocre graphics and sound, I still managed to glean some enjoyment from Masters of the Universe. What strikes me though is how easy the game is, but walking around and around for ages trying to find certain points on the map is pretty frustrating. It feels like every time you turn a corner, the same screen appears, but with an altered colour scheme and displayed in a different orientation. For example, if you decide to turn left at a crossroads, the screen is replaced by another where you must travel straight up to continue in the same direction. This confused the hell out of me as a kid, and, to be honest, can still be difficult to get your head around and keep track of sometimes. While you worry about which way to turn, hordes of Skeletor's soldiers appear at every corner, firing mercilessly at you. You can of course shoot back, but more and more of them appear to replace the ones you cut down. Running away might be simpler, but this massacre is in fact necessary if you are to collect all of the chords. Gremlin didn't obviously go out to make this the toughest game ever, probably so as to make it more appealing for the younger He-Man fans, but I'm not sure it will hold much excitement for the seasoned gamer. I guess if it didn't have the He-Man franchise behind it, I'd have to say it was a little bit unimaginative, but you don't have to take my word for it. What did you think about this game? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to hit the like button, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel but are enjoying the Commodore nostalgia, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Sit tight to see the other He-Man games that came out on the Commodore 64 too, as these will be coming in future videos. With more games on the playlist and new videos coming daily, it would be great to see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.